Hey guys, I hope you're all doing incredibly well. If you're new here or you've never seen any of my videos before, my name is Amy and I do tons of hair care content on this channel, sharing with you, reviewing and just trying really hyped products, ones that are a lot more affordable and everything in between, to just give you a really rounded, unbiased opinion on hair care that's available to purchase and whether or not it's worth adding to your collection. Today I'm very excited. I've done a bit of a pick and mix selection today, and that is because I really wanted to try this Redken Amino-Mint Shampoo. Apparently this is Redken's best known, best performing shampoo for greasy hair, and as someone at the moment trying to navigate motherhood in a very chaotic way, I really want to be able to extend my hair wash days when I need to, and I love products that really refresh your scalp whilst moisturizing but also helps prevent grease and the build-up of just dirt and oils. So I wanted to give this a try predominantly and see how this works. It does recommend when you purchase it you can ultimately then pick a conditioner based on your hair goals or needs. So the one that I decided to pick up was the Extreme Length by Redken. So I've tried the extreme version of this specific line, so definitely head over to that video to understand my thoughts there. But I thought this, in terms of really kind of directing all of its energy to my scalp, fixing any kind of scalp issues or grease that's obviously sat in the top of my head, and then in terms of protecting the lengths of my hair, which obviously my hair's not looking the greatest in the start of today's video, but what I wanted to do is just get something that's going to really help to moisturize the lengths and ends and really help encourage growth and split end prevention as well, to maintain my long thick hair. So this is the combo that I'm going with today. Like I said, I love the fact that you can obviously pick a mix based on what you're looking for. It's the same goes for all of the Redken products, so that you don't necessarily have to buy them as a duo. You can pick one shampoo of one range, one conditioner of another, and so that is kind of what you're encouraged to do in this system. They didn't have this particular product available as a conditioner, so I've decided to give this combo a bit of a go. Hopefully I end this video on success, because so many of the Redken videos that I've done at the moment have ended up that way. I've really enjoyed the systems and the quality of the products that they produce. Yes, it is at a more luxurious price tag, and so definitely consider that. However, if you're watching this video trying to understand other people's opinions, then that's obviously a really great place to start, because I'm certainly here to give you a recommendation and give you my honest thoughts on whether something is worth your money or your time adding into your collection. So these are the products that I'm going to be trying. Let me dive in a little bit more detail and show you how they work, demo the products and also the results at the end of this video. If you're curious to see how these perform, then be sure to keep on watching. So let's talk a little bit more about this before I wet my hair and we apply this product. So this is specifically designed for oily scalp types. The Redken Amino-Mint Shampoo works to balance the pH of your hair and your scalp whilst minimizing the risk of irritation. The formula is infused with peppermint extract, lending soothing and invigorating properties to your scalp as you cleanse. An amino acid strength complex helps to fortify your hair by promoting moisture retention and encourages stronger, healthier looking hair and a refreshed scalp with this revitalizing shampoo. So that's for all of the reasons why I wanted to pick this up and actually try it personally, obviously share that process with you. Okay, and then moving on to the conditioner and everything that this is claiming to do, it says it's going to resurrect and reinforce your lengths with this powerhouse conditioner by Redken. Designed for long hair in need of TLC, the conditioning treatment wraps every single strand in a quenching and fortifying veil of moisture. Built upon a foundation of strengthening ingredients, the silky formula aims to nourish damaged hair as it fights to resist snaps and breakages. Castor seed oil targets the hair follicle directly, unleashing nutrient-rich properties to promote the growth of resilient, healthy-looking locks. Redken understands that healthy tresses have the potential to grow up to 3 to 6 inches per year, which is what this conditioner works hard to action. Intensely hydrating, the long hair treatment helps to soften the look of split ends while supporting luscious locks. Redken conditioner is perfect for the remedy of damaged ends, fighting to leave locks shiny and smooth from root to tip. So again, I feel like with the combination of these two, based on my hair type, I love the sound of all of those things, and so I'm very excited to put them to the test and ultimately see if they do perform in these areas. So with the kind of who, what, where, when, why about these products over with, let me go and dampen my hair. We'll start with applying the shampoo. I'm really curious to compare this to I say L'Occitane because that's how I've always said it, but I think it's L'Occitane. Everyone always corrects me when I say that in my videos. However, I've tried a tea tree and mint kind of complex shampoo and conditioner from that brand. Really loved it, and for me that's been like the best performing prevent grease shampoo and conditioner that I have found so far. So I'm excited to see how this compares and ultimately put them to the test and see if this is either more successful in the delivery or whether it's something that I feel like is quite kind of duped, because that comes as a shampoo and conditioner duo. But yeah, let's get on to trying these. Let's go wet my hair and we'll see how these perform. Just wet my hair through, ready to apply this shampoo, and it's got a 7% amino acid strength complex within this. It's pH balance formula and it's like a mint plus, so I'm expecting this to smell very, very refreshing. Let's see. Oh, it's a clear colour. It's very runny, so you can hardly see that. But it feels quite thick at the same time. It's very like aloe vera-y, can you see that? So I'm just lathering it up. I do this with all of the shampoos I try. Not only does this show me how it lathers within my hands, and it gives me a bit of an impression of like how great of a quality it is and how creamy it feels, it also helps the shampoo go even further. So for products like these, especially where the price point is slightly more expensive, but even for really affordable shampoos, if you take it and work it into your hands before application, the product itself goes so much further. Oh, you know what as well, sometimes like tea tree based products like this can feel very, very stripping on the hair, whereas this feels quite the opposite. Can you see how that's lathering? And that's actually quite different to other Redken products I've tried, where this is quite like a bubbly lather. But what I'm imagining is that it's doing this to prevent the stripping of oils and like your hair from feeling really dry as a result. It's a bit different, but what I'm going to do is just take my time to work this into my scalp, just to make sure I get every area and it's as clean as possible. Okay, so that has gone so far. The takeaway from that is that you need literally like a 5p piece worth, because that is the most lathering Redken product that I've tried ever, to be honest with you. So many of them are very creamy in nature but don't like lather and bubble up in quite this same way. So yeah, use a lot less than I just did, but like I said, the consistency of this is definitely not kind of stripping or drying, which is fantastic. I can kind of feel like the tingles, not from like a stripping point of view, but like because it's that tea tree and mint and it's very like revitalizing and very kind of fresh in my scalp, which just always feels it. It's any kind of tea tree product, it's like tea tree when you put it on your skin, you feel that like tingle. It's kind of the same on my scalp, which is great because it means that it's doing what it needs to do. But I can't believe how much it's lathered and changed, so I need to use a lot less the next time, which is great, and hopefully I can help you the next time you use it, because if you're going to purchase this, knowing that you need literally the teeny tiniest amount means that this is going to last you so long, so that's fantastic. So what I'm going to go and do is just wash this all out, and I'll be back to try the Extreme Lengths conditioner in combination with this. You can see because of it all lathered, like it's kind of come down further into my hair than I normally bring shampoos, but when I condition I'm going to bring it just from like the mid lengths down and just try to see if we can really help to nourish my ends, and that nourishing and conditioning my hair where I perhaps see slightly more dry areas. So yeah, let's go and do that. So washing that out, again, my scalp doesn't feel stripped or dry in that process, so that's a really great sign. But this has a biotin plus and it's 4% length care complex, and again pH balance, which is really, really great from so many of Redken products are pH balance, and it also just means that that is also quite a harmful effect on your hair. For example, if a product is too acidic, then it can just do a bit of damage to your hair as well. So knowing that all of the Redken products generally are pH balance is really great to know, and again makes it a really great option. Oh, it smells great too. I do love the smell of Redken products. Don't think I've smelt one where I've been like, oh, I don't like that, whereas some brands like Aveda, for example, I feel like they're so fragrance heavy and very earthy and masculine, whereas these feel a lot like fresher. Well, that feels really good too. a little bit thinner than their Extreme shampoo and conditioner, which I've also tried. This feels like almost like a slightly more lightweight version of that, but still coating my hair well and still feeling like a very similar consistency where it feels quite silky. So that range that I've already mentioned, the Extreme range, is more in terms of damaged hair prone, whereas this one obviously is more specific to length based damage. So let me just take my time and just work this through. Then what I am just going to do is take literally the smallest amount extra, literally like so, just coat this on my ends, just to make sure that they have got the maximum amount of this treatment. Yeah, that does feel really good. You can always tell with Redken products that it's such a high quality formula. It just feels really luxurious in the hands. You can kind of tell what I mean when you compare it to like an Elemis skincare option versus something that's a lot more affordable. You can tell it's very luxurious in the way that it feels very creamy, like just feels really good. And so that's how it's feeling in my hair too. So hopefully this combo works for me. But yeah, let me know what conditioner you would choose in combination with the shampoo, because there's so many options and it's great that you can kind of customize your routine to fit what you need. But fingers crossed this is also works in unison with the other product. Yeah, by the time I jump into the shower after filming this video, it will be on for a couple of minutes, so I'll be back once it's all washed out and all dry, and we shall see exactly what the results are like. So far it feels great, and I'm very excited to see especially what it looks like on my ends. Focusing that there, I know that it's trying to seal those split ends and trying to make them visibly look better, and so we'll see if that's definitely the case. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second and we shall see what it's looking like. Okay, so I've now dried my hair after using these two products, and I'm really surprised about how like moisturized my scalp feels. My only concern with using products like this is that sometimes it can feel a little bit stripped and a little bit dry, but that's really not the case at all here. My hair just feels so renewed, and it feels like it's got any kind of product buildup that I may have had on my scalp away. So for me, that's incredible, a really great sign, and it's just done such a good job of that. And then kind of looking at the ends, this Extreme Lengths range has also done a really great job of hydrating, adding that shine, and look at how thick and healthy my ends look. It's incredible. So I think that the combo of them work really well for me. They've definitely contrasted each other in terms of like my hair's desires. That means that I can personalize my routine and make sure that my scalp is getting the treatment it needs, but also my lengths and ends are well hydrated and nourished as well. So for me, these are a bit of a winning combo. If you have a very similar hair type to me, or looking to not only clarify your hair but also hydrate it at the same time, for me, these are an obvious choice together. What I wanted to mention is the fact that this Extreme Lengths one really does just remind me of the end results of using the Extreme range from Redken. The two are very, very similar in terms of their performance, and I think either way, if you're kind of looking at the two wondering which to go for me personally, I think that this is ever so slightly more lightweight in application, but the end result is very, very comparable. So if you don't like more heavier products, then this would be a better choice. If you're looking for a duo that's focusing on that hydration and kind of improvement of your hair, then this is probably the better choice. But the great thing is that you can kind of see what each one promises, make your own mind up, and you can choose a shampoo and conditioner of each range. So it might be that you like the idea of this, for example, and you can personalize that with any conditioner from Redken that you wish. So yeah, for me, it's a great combo, great results. I probably knew it would be, just because Redken really doesn't let me down. It's such a great, consistent brand. Yes, it is pricey. Yes, you're paying for that premium, but I think no matter what you choose, you typically get such a great comparable result. So I think for that reason, it's a really great choice. And yeah, I'm really impressed with these duos. So I was really excited to try this, but this is a very welcome addition. So if you have greasy hair, looking for something that's not too stripping, I think that this is a fantastic purchase. Both of these will be linked down below if you want to find out a little bit more information or go on to purchase. But like I say, I can't really lie with hair care. Like, my hair does all the talking, and you can tell that I'm having a very good hair day following using these products. And this is without like a hair mask or anything. So imagine then using a hair mask or a leave-in or something like that. It's going to be like even better. So yeah, very happy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what Redken products you like to use. Is there any particular recommendations that you'd like to share, or is there anything that you've had particular success with? I love hearing from you and just understanding what works for you. It's really insightful. But yeah, that's all from me in today's video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys super soon. Bye.